Hey, hey everybody. Can you guys hear me? I just want to check before I start talking. Hey, run and shoot. I like that name. Drew, hello, my friend. Can you guys hear me? Just make sure. Can you guys confirm? GTF. Wow. All right. Hello, hello. Got a bunch of familiar names. Okay, so yeah, all right. So you can hear me. Yes, that's awesome. Arsenic. Good to have you, my friend. I recognize your name. Mighty's here. Dylan, Jack. Oh, wow, lots of regular names. It's been a while since I've done a live, guys. So good to see you all, and thanks for joining on this uh, awesome Saturday. It's quite hot outside. I just did some gardening. I'm doing good. GTF. Florio, hello, hello. Yeah, so earlier I was outside doing the gardening, and wow, the weather is just really hot right now, but the peppers are doing great. Um, my white tie and the Houston white tie, oh man, they look amazing right now. Like hundreds and hundreds of pods on the plant. Um, my fruit trees are doing just amazing. I've been eating fruits for like a few weeks now, like all my pears and my apples. Persimmons are not ready, but they should be ready in, I think, October. So, Jose, thank you. Glad you I guess learned something. Yeah. So again, I'm here for questions. If you guys have questions, please type them in the comment, and we're just gonna discuss whatever comes. Yeah, anything gardening related, hydroponic, succulents. Yeah, I grow a lot of succulents, hydroponic peppers, hydroponic, basically hydroponic everything, fruit trees, and peppers, gardening in general. Phil, hello, Phil. And as always, cheers, everybody. If you guys have a beer, join me. John, that's great, John. I'm glad to know that. Thank you. Oh man, Chris. Chris, I was just about to message you, but it was such a last minute thing, and I should have messaged you so that you can join me. Good to see you, Chris. How's everything, dude? We need to talk soon. We need to have a call just for fun, because I want to have a lot of stuff to show you, like my fruit trees and all that stuff. Arsenic, you just harvested some peppers. Sugar Rush Peach, they're awesome. Nice. Pink Tiger. Oh man, speaking of the pink tiger, check this out, guys. My beautiful pink tiger. Look at this fruit. See that? Isn't that a beauty? Look at this beautiful plant. Look at these fruits, guys. A really fun project. All grown in just the little can like this. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah, we got fruits right here. A bunch of fruits right here. Like they're all over the place. See that? Wow. Isn't that neat? You know, I I I love this plant so much because it looks so pretty. I think I may cross this with something else. There's some flowers right here, so I'm gonna collect pollen and maybe cross it with something. That I think that would be a really cool cross, guys. What do you think? Let's see. Wow, I haven't seen any question, guys. Did I miss something? Oh, you're on vacation. Sure, Chris, that's great. It's always good to be on vacation. Um, we're probably going to be on lockdown again, which is terrible. But yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe and you guys are all doing well. Gardening is the next best thing when you can't go out and do anything. So get out there, guys. Do some gardening, grow some stuff. I love growing cucumbers and all kinds of herbs and stuff. Uh, what are your favorite Aerogarden peppers? I have so many. Right now, I'm growing the white Thai over there in my Aerogarden, but I love growing ahi chair pita. Ahi chair pita is a great variety to grow in the Aerogarden because it grows beautifully and you get lots and lots of mini little fruits in there, and they're pretty tasty and spicy too. So that's a really good one to grow in the Aerogarden. Some of my crosses, like the Lingria, is a great plants to grow in the Aerogarden. But you can basically grow any pepper plant in the Aerogarden. All you have to do is just do some trimming. Watch the videos that I've made, and you can keep it nice and small. That way, it doesn't get out of control. What herbs am I growing right now? I'm growing uh, Cuban oregano. I love Cuban oregano. It just smells amazing. I'm growing rosemary, uh, Thai basil. I'm growing sweet basil, uh, peperomia. Let's see what else. Uh, there's some other ones. I love herbs. I grow a ton of them. Let's see. Shiso. I'm growing a bunch of shiso. They're great. How long does it take for ghost pepper to be ready? Be ready from when they fruit to become red, right? I hope that's what you're asking. Probably 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. They do take a long time, but just ghost peppers are one of those varieties that produce so much, like a lot. And once they ripe, then everything else start to ripen at the same time. So it takes around, yeah, it takes around 3 weeks, sometimes even more. Am I prepared for another winter like the last one? Oh man, I hope that we don't get another winter like the last one. All of my, a lot of my plants were dead from last winter. Like my fruit trees. Thank goodness I brought a few in the garage and they survived, but they died like halfway back. So I got to cut the plant down, and now it's basically starting over. Um, So yeah, I hope we don't get that winter again. But if it happens, yeah, yes, I'm probably more prepared than last year. Marco, do I ever grow seeds from the grocery store? Yes, I have. I've grown a few. Actually, I'm doing one right now. The poblano peppers that I got from the grocery store. And the funny thing is, I got the seeds from a green pod, the green poblano pod. You can actually grow seeds from a green pod, but it has to be mature. And then, when you buy the pepper, you just leave it on the counter and allow the pepper to kind of like ripen up some more. And then when you get seeds out of there, it'll grow. But if you like jalapenos and stuff like that, they're really easy. You can grow seeds from the green pods of jalapenos, but you have to pick the really mature green ones. The way to tell is they are much darker in green color. Have I ever grown uchu cream? No, but I've seen that before, and it's a very nice variety. Crossed with the candlelight mutant. The mutant is a very unique pepper variety. It's like the oddest pepper plant that I've ever seen. So they're very cool. I have not grown them myself, but I may one day because it looks so unique. Herbs, chives. Yeah, I'm also growing some chives, Sonia. Chives are awesome. We love chives and everything. Thanks, Chris. Yes, hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Chris, I'm gonna message you soon. Let me know when you're back on your vacation. We need to catch up. We have a lot of talk. I have a lot of stuff to want to talk to you about. Just fun things. What are my overwintering plants from this year that I saved from last year? I did try to save a few, but they all died. So I basically start all over. So that I didn't have any overwinter plant. Have I tried to grow pandan? No, but I love that plant. It smells amazing. I think I should try to grow it one day. Um, awesome, Chris. Monday it is. Cheers, Chris. Drink on your vacation. Yes, so guys, so recently I harvested a bunch of peppers in my garden, and I made some really good hot sauce. I gave some to a few friends, and wow, they like it. They said it was great. I told them the ingredients is very simple, and they're like, wow, that's it. That's all the ingredients that's in this hot sauce, and it just tastes great. So guys, the hot sauce video, the one that I made in 15 minutes, if you haven't seen it before, check the channel. It's called the 15 minutes hot sauce. Uh, check it. Try to make the same recipe. You're gonna be so amazed at the good flavor and the heat. It's great. I make it like all the time, every year, and I give it out to a lot of friends, and they really like it. Yes, I do grow figs. I have the Olympic fig, and I have uh, Bordeaux. Yeah, the Bordeaux figs. I actually got the cuttings from Paula from Gapy's Grub channel. Yes, guys, check out Gapy's Grub's channel. She does some really amazing stuff on her channel. She grows peppers. She has chickens, and her photography is amazing. But anyway, Paula gave me a bunch of figs cuttings, and they all survived. They're looking great right now outside from propagation. And all I didn't do anything special. All I did was I took the fig cuttings that Paula gave me, I put it in a cup of water, and then the roots sprout, and then I grow them. So that's it. Um, have I grown tree from seeds? Yes, I've grown pear trees. I have two pears varieties that I grew from seeds. They take forever, guys. Growing from seeds, if you have the patience, grow from seeds. If you don't, buy them grafted already, because then they fruit very quickly. If you grow them from seeds, you probably will not know when they will fruit. It's most people say 5 to 10 years, and they're absolutely right. It may take 5 to 10 years. If you're lucky, certain varieties will fruit in 3 years. There's some fruit trees that would fruit in 2 years, but majority of them, like the large fruit trees, like pears and stuff like that, it may take 5 years before they first start to fruit. So if you have patience, definitely grow from seeds. But the thing with growing from seeds is you don't know how the pear was pollinated. It could be a cross or whatever. And so when they actually fruit, it may not taste like the fruit that you had when you grew the seeds. So it's going to be like a surprise. So that's the reason why people buy grafted fruit trees, is because they know the grafted fruit tree could come from a plant that they love, and it tastes exactly the same. Have I ever tried rainforest pepper? Yes, I have tried the ahi rainforest. I hope that's what you're talking about. Ahi rainforest is an amazing variety. It grows enormous. It grows very big. I think that's why they call it rainforest. It's huge. Produce tons of pods that are really tasty. I love all ahi varieties, and ahi rainforest is a great one. Have I ever tried 7-pot Slimer? No, I have not tried the Slimer. But I do love the 7-pot because of the heat. 7-pot is one of those varieties that are just really consistent in heat, and yep, they are very hot. So for those that have not heard the term 7-pot, you're like, hey guys, why do they call it 7-pot? I think because in the Caribbean, one pepper can spice up 7 pot of stew. That's why they call it 7 pot. So just in case you didn't know. But yes, I love 7 pots. They're just amazing. Let's see. How long do pear trees take to sprout? The seed need a cold period. So if you gonna grow pear trees, you have to start the seeds in the cool months, like in the winter time. And so a way that I got my seeds to sprout is I wrap the seeds in wet paper towel and I leave it outside in December, like outside in a cup in December, and then you just check about 7 to 14 days they will sprout. But they have to they usually sprout in the cold months because pears are like really cold hardy plants, so they do need that period of cold before they can sprout. And I actually grew the pear tree in hydroponic, so it's really neat. I boost the growth for 6 months in hydroponic, and then I moved it into soil. It worked just fine. But if you grow trees in hydroponic, they drink like crazy. Let's see. I have a huge 3 feet 7 pot. Yes, most super hot varieties can grow up to 3 feet. Any hot, like Scotch bonnets, habanero, ghost peppers, 7 pods, reapers, and stuff like that. They can easily grow to 7 feet. Let's see. Can people sell my seeds? Okay, so I have always asked people to not sell my seeds, and the reason for that is because I want it to be freely distributed amongst the community and people that just love growing. So if you have my seeds, please don't sell it. Just give it to people, uh, you know, and make it free. That's the only thing that I want. What are your favorite fruits? I love persimmons. That is probably on my top list. Persimmons. I love Asian pears. Oh man, I love all varieties of Asian pears. Uh, if you want to see what I'm growing as far as Asian pear goes, check out my YouTube channel. I have a pear series, and I showed all the different pears that I grow. That I love Asian pears. They're just amazing. Yeah, so those two are probably my top favorites. Another favorite of mine that I cannot grow is because they died in the wintertime is what are they? Goodness, I just forgot the name, but I always buy them at the grocery store and they come from Florida. Um, oh man, the name just escaped my head. I have so many. Hussein, Suhaib. Sorry if I missed. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Mama J, Asian pears in kimchi is amazing. There's this one dish that my Korean restaurant makes, and it's basically like like chopped up beef that are like semi raw with pears. Oh man, that is so good. I don't know what it's called, but they have it there. And Asian pears is what's in it. Amazing stuff. I'm growing Korean giant, the Olympic giant, which is also called the Korean giant. They get enormous, so massive, and yeah, it's really good. If I could only grow 3 pepper varieties, which would you choose? Okay, so I'm gonna be very biased because I actually love these, and they're all my personal. The three would be the white Thai, lemon starburst, and the Jay's peach ghost scorpion. I would if I could pick, those are the three that I would grow. They're great stuff. The KS tomatoes, they're going great. So the thing is, I didn't give out the KS tomato seeds is because I'm still trying to figure them out. So the thing is, I grow a few in hydroponic, and they taste amazing. They taste so good, so sweet, and just full of flavor. And then I took some and I grew it in soil, and it didn't taste the same. So I'm still trying to figure out what's the problem is. It could be like user error where my soil is not good enough or something. But my hydroponic KS cherry tomatoes just taste so much better, with just packed full of flavor and sweetness. And the soil one didn't taste so good. So I'm still trying to keep growing them to see if if I can figure out why before I distribute the seeds. uh, do really spicy pepper help keep bugs away? No, they don't. There's nothing. Peppers do not keep bugs away. Uh, are you asking if you make spicy pepper spray? Um, they'll keep the animals away for sure. Yes, if you spray the peppers with really spicy peppers, the animals won't eat because they can taste it. But as far as for the bugs, the rain will wash the spray off, and then the bugs will come right back. So that's not going to help. So tomatoes will be called the LS Hydro. Maybe. Somebody's playing the piano at my house. Allison, hello, hello. Good to have you. Philip, that's great. Once you try them, maybe try it on camera. Let me. I'd love to watch it. So, Philip, before you eat the lemon starburst, one thing is it looks very innocent. It look like it's not very hot, but it is very hot, my friend. It is hotter than you would expect. For a pepper like the lemon starburst, when you look at them, you're probably like, yeah, it tastes like it's probably going to have the same heat as a habanero or less. It has way more than a habanero. So, but when you eat them, just keep that in mind. It's a very surprising heat. Oh my God, chase the heat. Mr. Johnny Scoville is here, my friend. Johnny Scoville is in the house, guys. Chase the heat. I'm sure all of you guys already know him, but Johnny is. I'm a big fan of Johnny's channel. Great pepper reviewer, probably the best there is out there. Great personality, and just a joy to watch. So if you guys love watching um, eating, reviewing peppers and stuff like that, you definitely have to watch Chase the Heat, the best pepper review on YouTube, period. Johnny, congrats on the plaque that you got from YouTube, my friend. That was you should have gotten that long time ago. Your channel is amazing. What is the hottest pepper you ever try and that you would think tries before trying again? There's many. There, the Reaper, I would think twice about eating that again. Again, I eat hot peppers, but in very small quantity at a time. There's no way I can eat peppers like Johnny. I don't know how Johnny does it. I've been trying to practice over the years, eating more and more, but still, there's no way that I can do it. It's just I can't handle that much heat. So the Reapers is one peppers that I would think twice before eating a big piece. The Sriracha Hornet, which is my own variety that is also the same. I would think twice about doing that. The Death Spiral, that's another one. Oh man, that thing just tore me up one time. They're just ridiculous. So definitely those are the top three that I would think twice, and then probably all of the other super hots on the list. Joaquin, my friend. Oh man, Joaquin. Hakeem ate like a bowl of peach star kiss the other day on Instagram. I'm not sure how he did it, but he did it. That was amazing. Uh, a genuine chocolate brutla. Yes, chocolate brutla is very very spicy. And not only that it's spicy, but the pepper is massive. So when you eat a pepper like that, it's almost like you know your mouth is full. I mean, I haven't done it, but I've seen people do it, and I have grown it before, and those things are massive. They're very hot for sure. Definitely, yes. The chocolate brutla is very hot. There is Steve. What is it? Stephen McLaurin, I think. He supposedly that is his creation. I haven't seen him do any videos lately, so I think he's. I'm not sure if he's still doing videos or what, but yeah, I've seen him eat those and grow those. I follow him for a long time, but I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, chocolate bootleg guys, definitely a very very hot pepper. Any of the seven pot in general is very hot. The red ghost is very hot. The reason why the red ghost is a very strange hot pepper is it takes like a minute or two before the heat kicks in. So it's a very slow build. So you feel like, oh, it doesn't taste that hot. And then you take another bite, and that's where the mistake happens. It is ridiculous. It's a slow build, and it's very, very hot. It's Yeah, Hakeem, that was great. And the way you ate the peach star kiss, like the whole bowl of it. Yeah. Pepper Ranger, hey, my friend Pepper Ranger, I didn't see you. Good to have you. The white ties, I'm growing white ties every year, and that is like my favorite variety. It's a must-have in my garden, so I grow that all the time. I think I have like 10 plants this year, but they've been neglected, so but they still produce a lot. It's just if I take care of them, they would produce a lot more. Johnny, thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for coming by. You just gave me a boost because you're here. Have a good day, my friend. Good to have you. Yeah, guys. So Johnny Scoville, Chase the Heat. Make sure you guys follow Johnny's on his channel. It's growing very very fast, and for the right reason. He's just amazing. He does pepper reviews, mostly pepper reviews. Uh, I think everyone in the pepper community knows who Johnny is, so he gets uh, people to send him peppers, and he does review. And if you want like to know how the pepper tastes, you have to watch him because he does it exactly how you want it. He ate the whole thing, maybe two or three of them at the same time. Have I ever grown the black tie? I'm not sure if the black tie is called the black cobra. But if it's called the black cobra, yes, I have grown those before. They're very hot for a Thai variety, very productive, and they look great too. Let's see, Jake. Quick question. My Scotch bonnet plant has what appears to be bacterial leaf spot. Do you think that the pods are safe to eat? Yes, bacterial leaf spot does not affect the pods. Um, sometimes it may look like bacterial leaf spot, but sometimes it could be deficiency. So it's hard to say when I can't see it. But I have had plants that have bacteria leaf spots, and the fruits are fine. I mean, I eat them. Um, they normally don't affect the leaves, and those bacteria is not harmful for us. When will I start selling my own hot sauce? Man, I don't know. It's very difficult to do. So I usually only make enough for people around me and myself to use. But I do love making hot sauce, and I have fermented hot sauce and regular hot sauce. But if you guys love hot sauce, you have to come to the Pepper Lovers Community Marketplace, because people there, there's so many people making homemade hot sauce. And I have said this so many times: homemade hot sauce are so much better than the store-bought hot sauce because the quality is superior. And the reason for that is because they grow the peppers themselves, and when they make them, they use, like the fresh peppers right from the garden. They and a bunch of them, it's like it's pure quality. So try the hot sauce from people that make them first, and before you spend a lot of money at the stores. Let's see. Jesse, you're from Trinidad, and I should try the Moruga scorpion. Yes, I grow Moruga scorpions all the time. Um, I grew the Moruga scorpion and the chocolate Moruga. I grew them many years ago, and I still have seeds for them. I mean, I love that variety, by the way. Thanks for reminding me. But yes, Moruga scorpions are great, great variety. Very, very spicy, especially the chocolate ones. The chocolate one has a little bit of an earthy flavor to them, but the heat is just amazing. It's very, very hot. Let's see. Guys, I have to get going now, so I'm cutting it short today, 32 minutes. So thank you for joining me, and I'll try to do this again soon. And I hope that I answer a lot of the questions today. All right, guys, take care and have a great Saturday. Chris, talk to you soon, Chris. Have a great time on your vacation, my friend. Bye, y'all.